What simple thing did you just learn about? And while you're thinking about that, I want to play for you some audio that has been getting a lot of attention. Julia, she just learned about a dehumidifier and what it's actually used for. So let me play the audio of her boyfriend discovering what Julia actually does.
What do you mean you fill it up? You're supposed to be pouring the water out of it.
Oh, wow.
So, okay, did you hear that?
Yes.
So she's
filling it up. You're supposed to pour it out?
Well, she's been adding water to the dehumidifier.
Okay,
Really?
see, I was confused about... I know about a humidifier, and that you do fill up because it brings humidity to your room.
Right.
If it's dry in there. There's a dehumidifier?
You've never heard of a dehumidifier?
I don't have one.
Okay, well, maybe this is for Julia and for Kelly. Here, let me play the rest here.
What do you mean you fill it up? You're supposed to be pouring the water out of it.
Really? I thought you filled it up.
Julia!
What?
You have been pouring water in there?
Yeah.
It's a dehumidifier. What do you mean you pour water in?
I thought that's what you do.
It's a dehumidifier. It takes humid out of the air. Bro, you've been pouring water in that?
I take the thing that you take out to bring upstairs and I fill it up.
Julia. Oh.
Yeah, so what a dehumidifier does, and I'm going to go ahead and explain this to you, Kelly.
Thank you.
Is it
takes water out. If it's too moist in a room.
Right, it takes water out of a room, and then the tank is the water that it collects out of the air, so you empty that and you put an empty tank of water back into the dehumidifier for it to, a lot of times people use dehumidifiers, especially in when there's been flooding in your basement or something like that.
Oh, yeah. See, fortunately, we really never needed a dehumidifier, but we have a humidifier, which I fill up.
Right. And maybe that's where her mistake was.
Maybe.
So what simple thing have you just learned about? 502-571-9970. And I will reveal something that I know I'll probably get in trouble for.
Really?
Yeah. Coming up here next, all right? So this lady, Julia, and Kelly, apparently, just learned that a dehumidifier is a device that takes water out of the air, and you're not supposed to fill the machine with water because it's used to take water out of the air. So
it makes sense, but I'll be honest. I thought that you were saying like dehumidify wrong. I thought that you meant humidifier.
No, dehumidifier. It's a real thing. So, what simple thing did you just learn about? Brianna texts us and says, recently learned that a tumbleweed is literally a weed that tumbles. Never really sat and thought about where the name came from until I was in Colorado a few months ago.
I thought it was just a restaurant.
Yeah, right? I might get the Bloomin' Onion or whatever?
No,
I don't know.
that was Outback.
Oh, okay.
Precious. Loved their chips, though.
Delicious steaks. Sure.
Dang it.
Leslie, she says, I'm 20, just learned that a hippopotamus is a real animal.
Oh, my God.
I thought it was imaginary like a unicorn.
Come on. Has she never seen Madagascar?
Yeah, but like
prominent character.
It doesn't matter if it's a cartoon. Like there are plenty of movies that have imaginary animals in the cartoon. Obviously not. I don't know.
Never been to the zoo.
That's
Isn't it fun though that Madagascar is the very first hippo? I think.
Oh, that is funny, Leslie. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
No, we're celebrating our new knowledge. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so I know I'm going to get in trouble for this.
All right.
But my daughter, I'm not going to name which one, but it's one of my older ones, just learned how to spell pajamas. Thought that there was a Y in there the entire time.
Where did the Y supposedly fit in?
Like PY something. Like
Pajamas?
Yes, I don't know.
Are you kidding?
But she admitted it to us like a couple days ago and has regretted it ever since. And now I'm saying it on the radio, so I apologize.
Oh, yeah. No, hopefully the teachers won't hear.
Right, exactly. I'm like, maybe you shouldn't say that out loud anymore.
One slipped through the system.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know. I just thought there was a Y in there. I'm like, you've never seen pajamas like at Target when you're buying them? Like, I don't know, but it's.
That's adorable.
I just thought it was funny. So, anyways, if you've got any that you'd care to share, you can always text or call 502-571-9970. So, anyways, what simple thing did you just now learn? Our buddy Mike texted us and said, I was 42 years old when I realized that it's Tupperware and not Tupperware.
OMG.
It's kind of funny.
Get the Tupperware.
Get the Tupperware out.
Yeah, spelling thing. Heather said, growing up in the early 80s, we got free cheese that was so good. We called it poverty cheese. We now buy it at Costco, but still call it poverty cheese. My 17-year-old genius daughter just found out poverty cheese wasn't the real name. She just thought Asiago, Havarti, poverty.
we called it government cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's funny. Jessica texted and says, I can't believe I'm sending this into the radio. But I thought it was windshield and not wind chill. She was getting the two words and phrases mixed up. Because I guess when they would say wind chill on the TV or radio.
She was thinking windshield?
It's a windshield.
As in the thing on your car?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So the windshield is going to be colder than the rest of the car, maybe.
Yes. So she's like feeling the windshield going, ooh, wow, they're right.
Why do they give the temperature of just the windshield?
Wow, they're right. You know, it is 30 outside, but the windshield does feel like it's probably about 17. You know what? Those meteorologists are onto something.
They are really on point. They give us information that helps our life. It's applicable.
So, yeah, kind of funny. What simple thing did you just learn?